Hello, Nomad Nation. Welcome to another episode of Nomad Gamers Podcast. Today, it is I, leading us in, Kaiser Chungus, and to my left and to my right, and then my further right, I have my Godfather, the old, somewhat powerful Godfather, and Fireball. Hi.
And a Fireball.
Hello. Hi.
The three of us make your
Nomad Gamers. I didn't want you two saying it with me. That sounded stupid. But okay, whatever.
I thought teamwork.
Hey,
made the dream work.
good down.
Anyway.
Come on.
To those of you on YouTube, thank you for your viewership and patronage. It is always lovely to see people actually trying to start engaging with us. I'm gonna get to it. Kind of.
Not that.
He's going real slow with
I'm
it.
going real.
Yeah, not that.
Slow. It's
I was
like
gonna say
tender,
something
like
else.
making love. Slow and
Oh,
tender.
Jimmy, fucking Christmas.
With that being said, also thank you to those on Facebook.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait.
What?
Wait. Back to goddamn. Rewind. Go back to whoever's Trekkie or
He's
Techie.
techie now.
Yeah. What about the subscribe button? What about the thumbs up?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah.
So like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Typically, I save that for the end of the video so we can actually get into this and keep as much time for you guys to have
Now,
content.
what I was gonna say before you warp speed it onto Facebook is
This is a little too big. I'm glad I checked on. They can't see Chungus's face. There we go.
My big ass head.
Yeah, your big ass head.
That's
there's
great.
a reason.
Yeah,
But-
look at that. Look, he's like halfway cut off.
That's great.
So I had
We we picked up a couple more subscribers on YouTube within the week.
Yes.
Okay, now you can go to Facebook. I got something to say about that on Facebook too.
Go ahead.
So-
Take it away.
Instead of us
Say
bringing him in, you should have just brought us in.
Yeah.
No.
So much
So
information.
much to say.
So much to say.
So much.
Please continue. Don't let us interrupt your good time.
The abuse
Anyways.
I gotta go through.
It's not elderly abuse yet, so you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
plenty.
You
Yeah.
still got what? 2 or 3 years left?
Oh. That was rude. That was rude.
All right, so
Look, beat him up.
since both of these two just want to, it must be.
What did I do?
Now you can hear me. I just turned on my microphone for the time being.
Okay, we're coming back here in just a second. It still says we're live, but
Yeah, it's still saying we're live. I don't know why, but it's still saying we're live.
great. It's one of these goddamn episodes.
Yep, now you can hear me again.
Okay. Chungus.
I'll be there in a moment.
We're having some very technical.
This is some
difficulties.
big tech
yeah,
issues.
Big tech issues.
Well, here's the deal. Most of America
It's freezing.
is freezing.
That's their fault.
From the Canadian border to whatever we're calling that body of water to the south of us.
The Gulf of question.
Whatever. I don't want to
Gulf
get into
of
that.
Not
But
there yet.
I just don't know what to call it.
TPA.
Yeah.
TPA.
But when Florida has 2 inches of snow on the ground,
Also, boys says, holy shit, that glare. I think talk about your camera.
Probably.
No.
Oh, I'm down again.
I'm back.
Yeah. Oh,
We're back.
we are back.
Oh,
Are
we're
we
back.
back?
We're
Yeah, I
back.
think we're back. Are
We're
we back
back.
live on your feed?
We're back? I think we are.
This is the worst.
This is the worst episode we've had.
Well,
No, it's not.
No,
no, it's not.
but at the same time, this cold front that is. Oh no!
That's happening to you?
No, okay, there we go.
No, you froze.
Yeah,
were
you
like,
froze. But-
Because I was just rubbing my eyes.
This cold front that came through and is all the way down to the Gulf or whatever it's called now
The Gulf of to be announced.
is messing with everything. Like,
Oh, vortex.
and I don't get it. It's a wireless network
What are they trying
But
to
it's
say?
run off of wired connections.
to a point. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, you still
To
have
a
to be
point.
wired in to
Yeah,
get the wireless
yeah.
to come. You know,
I don't even think there's any wind out there right now.
you want to go outside and check?
No, no. It's cold.
That's
But
what
boys,
I
let's
thought.
get back on track. Let's
Yes,
get back on
let's
track.
try to.
Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Let's try to before the internet comes
Yeah, no shit.
I'll be fine. I'm on a hot spot.
out. You're a hotspot.
Yeah,
I wonder why.
yeah, I put it on just so this doesn't happen.
So
I
for-
made sure of it.
So for Facebook, we've got 18 likes and 48 followers. However, we're starting to see a lot more engagements and we're starting to see a lot more people watching our podcast.
Good.
So
Good to know.
while that is great and all, we would love to come live to you on Saturdays from our Facebook page, but we just can't do it.
Still need.
Yeah,
Still
man,
need.
we're like stuck at a halfway point, boys. I think
halfway there.
once we get rolling past 50, I think the rest of it's just gonna fly.
We're cooking. So
Yeah.
It's not with fire.
All right, Techie boy,
Yes.
next one.
Next one. Well, I mean,
Yes.
we're on to Nomad News.
Nomad News.
Yes. You know,
Okay. You got any news there, Mr. Fireball?
yeah, you're typically the one who's typically
Yeah,
well informed.
I actually have news today, but
Yeah,
Really?
why doesn't Gus Feather go first then?
no. I went first last time. Remember I talked for a half hour about the Switch 2.
You really did.
You really
you really did.
So go ahead,
Well-
Fireball. I know you got something.
Well, there is something with Call of Duty. That seems to be a lot of the
Oh.
headlines nowadays.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause people are crying about it.
The next,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the next expansion, but the next DLC is getting ready to drop. I believe it drops on the 22nd, and we're getting a brand new zombies map called the Tomb. However, the only thing, and this is where a lot of people are having backlash with the new zombies, is they're saying most of the art to come from the Tomb is AI generated.
Yeah, so
And people have ran it through the system, and it said it has an 80% likeness of being AI generated.
it's a video game. I mean, seriously. I think people are trying to find something to complain about.
I mean,
Who looks at the art when they're killing zombies?
I'm not talking about like actual art in the game. I'm talking about like trailer, the actual logo for the map. All of it is being AI generated, and they're not going through many artists anymore.
Well, I mean, after today's announcement, there's going to be a lot more AI produced stuff. So it is what it is.
Well, what's your news?
So we've heard of Switch 2, right?
A Switch 3 already?
Oh, yeah. We've heard of Xbox Prime.
Do we find
Oh.
And that's it.
No.
No other gaming companies
No.
have anything coming up.
PlayStation 6 is scheduled for release fourth quarter of 2028.
Damn.
They are going to be the last ones out.
28?
2028.
It's not necessarily the worst thing in the world to release after a competitor.
Nope.
They got 2 years gap right there. They might be able to come up with something.
Well, and it.
Well, hold on. Just because this was something that was launched 2 days ago on Metro UK, they said the PS6 leak launch date is in late 2027.
Okay. Well, either way, we know it's late 27,
Early
sometime 28.
Yeah.
I have
But,
exciting news.
um,
It's gonna be great. Fireball's gonna love it.
but like everyone's saying, and I kind of agree with everybody, it just feels too soon to retire the PS5
Nope.
and the Xbox
No.
XS.
Actually, it kind of does.
It does.
It's
Hold on. I understand that the PS5 and the Xbox Series S and X came out in what, 2020, 2021?
2020.
Nobody could get their damn hands on it until 22.
Understandable, but again, it's not.
That's not understandable. If you can't get your hands on something, then I mean, to this date, they don't have a lot of games for that PS5.
That's their own fault.
Well,
That's
yeah,
their own
but
fault. It's still, we had. I don't really want to. We had the global pandemic, which shut down a lot. There was a lot of manufacturing that was cut down. There was a chip
you mean
shortage.
shut down, not cut down.
Yeah, they're
Shut down.
A chip shortage on top of it, and then the scalpers on top of it.
And then the scalpers on top of all of it. PlayStations and Xboxes were not readily, hell, even upgradable parts for PCs were not readily available until 2022.
Yeah.
Mid 2022.
Yeah. And that's why you saw the lifespan of the Xbox One X and the PlayStation 4 continue on for another 4 years. Still, now, even. They're just now starting to not release games for those platforms.
Yep.
Just now. And
I'm just telling you what the article said, that a lot of people are feeling cheated out because they spent all this money on the 5, and we barely got to know it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not excited for the PlayStation 5.
I was excited for the PS5 because I did not have a PC yet. Now that I have a PC, the PlayStation 5 does not seem as exciting as what I thought it was going to be.
I was expecting the PlayStation 5 to probably have some bangers coming out for it in terms of games.
Yes,
They had wet farts. Remasters.
I mean, they had God of War Ragnarok.
Ooh,
that came out for 4 though too.
That game wasn't even, in my opinion.
We're going down again.
That's you.
I'm good.
Okay.
Well, maybe we're getting slower, but
do I need to pause it?
No, we're good.
Pause it.
No,
Ragnarok.
What?
It just didn't grab my attention like it should for being an anchor game.
The thing is, it's different now because you had the Sony exclusives back in the day were like action RPG, story games, Uncharted greatness.
Yeah.
Now they're like, hey, here's a 20-minute cutscene. Enjoy that.
Well, did you hear one of the other bigger news coming from Xbox or PlayStation?
No.
Xbox is allowing Halo MCC to come to PlayStation.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That's horrible.
However, it's because Xbox is turning away from going to console, and like they said, they're trying to become like the Netflix of video games.
They did try it with Stadia. You guys remember that?
Because that's what Xbox
Stadia?
That's what they're trying to move forward with Xbox Game Pass.
That's ridiculous. Halo's always been
Halo's
only
been
Xbox.
a staple for Xbox.
It's been a staple. And you know what? They're doing the smartest thing ever, and it's almost like we were talking about this before with the past couple episodes. Go check it out, actually, if you want to.
Yeah.
But we were talking about that shift that they were making.
Yeah, let's not rehash it. If they want to know our thoughts, go back to the previous episodes and watch.
All right, well, we still need to get to Chungus' exciting news.
Well, this is exciting for Fireball specifically.
What?
Minecraft DLC. Yes, his favorite character is coming to Minecraft.
Which is?
Hello Kitty DLC is being released in Minecraft. It's only 600 mine coins, buddy.
Pause it. I'm not going to beat that ass.
I
we're down.
Like.
We're down.
We are not down. Let's go.
All right, welcome
All
back.
right, Dutch.
All right, where were we?
Sorry for that.
Yeah.
We're rolling again. Shouldn't be
It's
an issue
cold
going
out.
forward.
Yeah,
It's cold out.
Yeah, we shouldn't have an issue anymore.
At least for this recording. At least for this.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, so where were we at besides Fireball wanting to whoop up on Chungus?
Oh, because of the exciting news.
Yeah. The Hello Kitty going to to Minecraft just
favorite game of
for
all time.
just for a fireball.
I want to beat both of you.
Won't be the first, won't be the last. Hey, Techie, move us on.
Moving this on.
Hold on, Techie.
Still talking about
What do you mean,
Assassin's
hold on?
Creed Syndicate.
He said hold on. I didn't say hold
I
on.
didn't say hold on at all.
Oh, we're done.
Are we done?
That's you.
I'm done.
That's you.
That's just you. I offered the hotspot, man. I don't know what to tell you.
All right, give me your hotspot.
I can't say it over live broadcast.
I'm
What?
muted.
Hey,
What?
you got fingers. No,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
I think we got everybody back now.
I hope so. I hope he
so.
stays here.
Well,
He's still frozen.
I'm still frozen.
he is
Hold
still
on.
frozen.
I'm back.
Yeah, he's
There he
back.
is.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Fireball.
This is awful. Sorry about this, guys. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
This cold weather is playing hell with everything.
It
I
is. It's
swear to
like,
God
what,
it is.
negative? Oh, it's actually 2 degrees outside right now.
Hey, Chungus.
Yeah.
Your car wouldn't start this morning, would it?
I noticed. I know that.
Luckily,
I had to borrow somebody's car.
luckily,
Somebody came and saved my life to get me to work on time, and I appreciate it.
My
By
truck,
letting me use his car.
goes my-
There goes my hero. He's right there.
my truck,
Thank you, buddy.
my truck felt like a rolling ice box this morning.
Oh yeah.
Every time you hit a bump, you'd hear everything creak and groan, and the brakes were all hard. It was ridiculous.
It was cold out.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it was.
You
It's
guys
taking a
see
toll on
some,
everything.
some might say polar vortex.
Polar vortex.
Polar hell. Okay, but back to Syndicate.
Syndicate.
Yeah.
Yes, getting into it actually
Syndicate.
more so than anything.
Yeah.
Let's get it started. Something very nice and easy. We've all played it. We've been playing it actually.
House of Void says whose truck?
My truck.
Moving on. Gameplay. The gameplay of Syndicate. So we've all, we're fairly well versed with the Assassin's Creed
Yep.
games. And I know we're going back to play them again just to refresh up because it's been years. This game came out 10 years ago. Well, this year it will be 10 years ago. So 9 years ago.
Yep.
That's a long time.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know where I
actually,
was 9 years ago?
I don't want to know.
No, not 9 years ago. 9 years ago, I was slanging it. Anyway, anyway.
Come on,
Why?
Chungus.
No. You don't know what I
Again.
mean by that.
This
Again.
What are you
This is
talking
the
about?
second
about?
episode.
What are you
dude.
talking about?
Come on.
Remember what you said about bullying in schools?
Don't bring
No,
that up.
They
again.
don't know that because I cut it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like I'm gonna do this one.
But we're still live on another. Never mind.
That's Twitch. The TOS is fine. You
Okay,
can handle a
so
little bit
back
of
to
Well,
gameplay.
Let's go to state.
but gameplay.
Fireball, I swear to God.
Gameplay.
I swear to cow.
So, I don't know about you guys, but going back and playing some of the older Assassin's Creed compared to where they took it with the action RPG stuff, emphasis on the RPG, this is the game where we start to see the skills actually fully come out into a tree. You can upgrade your
Yep.
games and stuff like that. Which you could do that with Brotherhood and Revelations. I get it, but this is different. This was like the genuine upgrades instead of just like unlock this ability. No, like you actually had people in carriages. You actually had more income. Like you can upgrade it all, and I get that.
Yep.
Certain upgrades still translate over, but all in all, the gameplay, like it was a fresh take at Assassin's Creed. Set in the most modern time
Yeah, I was
we've
gonna say
seen.
this Syndicate was the most modern time that there was, except for in Unity when you had that one portion where you were climbing the
That was a glitch that didn't count. Being in World War One,
two.
it was one.
It was two.
It was one.
It was
It
two.
was one.
It was two.
I was one because there were still
Oh
seven.
my God.
But anyway,
It was two because did you not see the
did I not see what?
Nazi insignias all over?
No, I didn't.
Well, were you blind?
So I think they.
Oh, okay, let's move on.
World War II.
We're not even talking about the game we're supposed to be.
Exactly. That's why I'm trying to keep it in
Yeah.
here. But the most modern time you play through fully.
There, thank you. You got to be more specific.
I'm gonna rank.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, but no, like especially with the introduction of the grappling hook to ascend and traverse across, which urban environment, kind of like that. I mean, granted, it's all urban environments to a degree, in the sense of it technically being
for that time frame.
But for the time frame, dude, it's nice. It's populated. It's decent.
I was pleasantly shocked by the game. I really was.
Yeah.
I mean, 15-year-old me playing it for the first time didn't really
appreciate it.
Didn't really appreciate it. Going back and playing it again, it's like if I would have known where the games were going to go, I would have enjoyed Syndicate a lot more.
I enjoyed Syndicate when it came out. I didn't like the story at first, and I guess it's just more of the age thing of not really, again, taking it for granted, if that makes sense. The storytelling is pretty decent, actually.
Well, now I can say this because we're on it. But back to your cinematics that you said about PlayStation, it's on full display with Assassin's Creed. That is a lot
of cutscenes.
And they're long.
But some of them are skippable.
And you can't get through them quick. Like on some games, you can hit the X button and just fly through them. Mm-hmm. That way you can get back to playing.
It's either watch it or skip it.
Yeah.
Well, I must have missed the skip part because
certain
holy shit.
Hold circle and you can skip.
Wow.
Or B.
Or
I tried every button
X?
and it wouldn't let me do anything.
On Switch, X?
No, that'd be B.
Is it still B? I thought B was down here. A.
That's A, yeah.
Because it's back.
Yep.
Is Assassin's Creed on Switch?
Yeah.
Oh.
The Switch, a powerhouse, if you did not know.
Yeah. I'm starting to learn this.
But no, I found the game to be refreshing. Cutscenes were a little long for me.
Yeah.
Fighting.
Void says cutscenes were amazing too.
They were. I mean, don't get me wrong.
They look nice.
They were amazing. They looked good. But for me, they were a little long. And I get what they were doing with trying to explain the story to you, but man, some of them goddamn cutscenes felt like forever. Now I know it was only like a minute, but when you're in the game and you're trying to focus and kidnap somebody or sneak up behind them and stab them in the kidneys, that minute, that's quite a lot.
There you go. Yeah. You were just bursting at the seams.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden.
I would say, playing it back in 2015, looking at the graphics of it, there were games out there that did have better graphics.
Oh yeah.
But like that was one of the turning points that I was like, I didn't really like Assassin's Creed that much, because you had during that time frame you had GTA 5 originally on PS3, still kind of looked a little better, still looked better than Syndicate. You had,
I guess, if you're playing on console, yeah.
You had, because during 2015 or 2016 when it came out, it was 2015, right? 2015. When 2015 came out, I was still playing. Oh, I was on PS4. I was on PS4. At
it
that
looked
time.
Okay. That's what going back and playing it, even like on PC now, is like textures are a little bit better.
It looks amazing
it still looks. It looks good, but
it looks great on PS5.
It's like, back in the day, graphics weren't all there.
Well, no, it's back in the day, dude. I mean,
but what I'm trying to say is
they were decent even in the day.
You have games like GTA 5 or
I would say it was right on par.
The thing is, though, it
was right on par with GTA 5 when it came to graphics.
I would say it's on par with GTA 5 in certain aspects, but realize you're talking about a Michelin star chef making you a filet mignon versus Steve from fucking Golden Corral or Huckleberries or whatever you want to call it, making you a porterhouse cut off from a dog.
Well, I know
there's a huge difference.
But here's the thing, man. Every game, if you put it head to head with something else,
something's always going to be better.
Something's always going to be better, and something's always going to be bad. All I'm saying is when you put those two games graphically, not play, not storyline, but when you put them graphics head to head for a cutscene,
yeah, there you go. Yeah,
they are on the same level.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes down to gameplay, I really didn't look at it and go,
"This is ugly.
This sucks." Like, for me, maybe it was the PS3 when it came out, 4.
Four.
When it came out on the 4, I can't even remember what the damn graphics looked like, so I'm not even going to sit here and lie. So I'm forgetting about the 4. I can care less about 2015-16 when it first came out. I'm worried about what was the experience today.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, gentlemen, anyone who is going through that catalog and picks up Assassin's Creed Syndicate for free if they have the premium on PlayStation, they're going to see the same.
I'm moving this forward.
They're going to see the same experience that I got, and the graphics are amazing.
Oh, I'm not saying that they're not amazing now, but it was just like I said, back in the day when I originally played it, I took it for granted. Now that was one of the reasons why I was like, it's not as great as I thought it was, is because again, it was also competing with games like GTA 5,
which it was on par with.
Titanfall 2,
on par.
Titanfall 2 didn't come out until 2017.
See,
I believe so. Yeah, 2017 was when Titanfall 2 came out.
Oh.
I mean, it was not a turd when it came out for
what I'm trying
graphics.
to say is it was not bad, but again, there were other games that were
I think you're selling it short, Fireball. I think you're selling it way short.
This is just how I was thinking back.
No, this is his opinion. Yeah,
this is my opinion. It just I tried playing through it. I played through it quite a bit, but it was also like there are other games that pulled forward to me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is just a little off topic. I liked the Call of Duty series during that time, and that was what I was mainly playing. I liked the Battlefield series during that time.
2016. I was a hero.
So I was more inclined to wanting to play that instead of sitting down to play Syndicate.
Yeah, everyone has their own niche, and everybody has their own flavor of games.
Every single Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
It's for me, every game is unique and different. It's like a night and day difference for me.
Hey, when did Black Flag come out? Just
2013. I was like, it came out. I was gonna start with like it came out. To answer the question, you was like 2013.
2013.
Yeah.
That is one of the most popular.
That's the one game that turned me off of the Assassin's Creed series.
Really?
Yes.
We'll have to talk.
About
yeah,
that.
when we get to Black Flag, I'm going to be very critical of Black Flag.
Interesting.
Because there was so much they could have done with that game that they just didn't do. And
he's not wrong. However,
if the technology was there back in 2002, 2003, the technology was there in 13 when it came out, 10 years later.
Yeah, but there's the whole thing of like forgetting how to do certain things and it gets lost to time.
Well,
that happens quite often. There's a reason why it's a little difficult to get back to the moon again.
That's because of money. But anyway,
the technology's lost.
We're off topic.
Yes, back on.
And we're not on games because we could go on about that for hours,
years actually.
So, but yeah, gameplay. I think it's on par.
What would you rate it gameplay wise? Out of 10, what would you rate it? 10 being the absolute like this game is better than Starfield for you specifically. 6.5. Wow. Okay.
6.5. And I would probably put Starfield at
9.3.
A 7.
Oh.
About a 7. And I'm going to let you guys.
What's your 10 for a game then?
I don't have one.
Okay, what's your 9 for a game?
I don't have one.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I won't give any game a 10 or a 9.
Okay. What about
that top out at 8.
Okay, then what's your number 8?
It'd be Grand Theft Auto.
Okay, you know what? That's okay.
That's fair.
All right.
That's fair.
I'm just curious how your scale worked. That was all.
Yeah, no, it's the same way with like when I get a stupid survey at work or a stupid survey in my email. Nobody's ever perfect. Nobody's near perfect. And if a game comes out that is perfect, take my money, take my time. I'm gonna be broke because I'm gonna be playing the game a lot. GTA 6 is not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be a 10.
We're not even talking about GTA. I'm talking about GTA 5.
And that's not even perfect either.
40 long days on that game.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one.
Only 40.
Only 40.
But either way, that's mine. You know, I only give games an 8.
Yeah.
And for top of the line, so I give it a 6.5. It's not bad at all.
That's
it's above average.
What would you rate it for gameplay?
Gameplay? Oh, it's definitely getting a 7. Honestly,
I would say, yeah.
Out of 10? Because I rate games at 10. There are only 3 games at 10.
There are only 2 games, maybe 3 games at 10 for me as well. For at least gameplay wise, not some.
Yeah, I was gonna say specifically
cinematics,
gameplay.
not
specifically gameplay. There are only 3 games at 10.
Okay, so what would you rate the cinematics then?
Ooh.
Cinematics?
Mm-hmm.
That's tough because they actually have gotten really good with cinematics in Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually been the thing that they've gotten down.
Just talking about Syndicate alone. So
Syndicate alone,
I'd rate that at an 8 or 9, honestly.
I would say
like it's 8.5 to 9. Honestly.
I'd rate it an 8.
They're really good.
Yeah,
they are beyond good.
And it's a thing you notice where it's a lot of games seem to miss the mark for some reason.
Oh,
and it's inter-character dialogue.
Thank you for the likes, Aaliyah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, whoever you are.
But I'm gonna take it in another direction real quick because
okay.
I do have one.
What's your
gripe with it?
Give me what grinds your gears, man.
The fighting.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
fighting
for Syndicate is. Wow. It would have to be on the lower end of the Assassin's Creed tales.
And I know exactly where it is because it's the start of the RPG aspects of enemies having health.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously enemies had health.
It really wasn't that for me.
Really? What was it?
No, it was the confusing buttons.
The mapping of it or the fact that they're there in the first place?
No, it's just a confusing nature of it because you've got so much going on and they really do a very poor job in explaining it at the beginning of the game. Because, like, at least on the PS5 they do. I don't know about the PC or...
Did you read the tutorial pop-ups?
I did.
Are you sure?
But even then...
Okay.
No, I'm just telling you.
No, I'm listening.
It's very hard, or at least it was very confusing for me, to throw the throwing knife at the rope
to cut the barrels.
Yeah.
So
and then on top of that,
I do have to agree with them on that.
Hold on.
On top of that, there was a couple others, and I can't remember because I just started playing it again last night.
Yeah.
Was that completely confused me? And if you watch my stream, you'll even hear me say, "How in the fuck do you do this?" Because it isn't clear. Like you can't hit the pause button and go look at the controls and figure it out. And even if you do, in the heat of the moment, you're still effing it up.
A little too late.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So, to explain the throwing the knife at the barrels...
I don't need it explained. I already figured it out.
So you don't have to aim at the rope?
Yeah, I figured that out.
You just aim at the barrels? I was going to say, just aim at the barrels, dude.
Yeah.
No, the one thing, and I want to piggyback off of what Godfather said, when it comes to the fighting, peak fighting in Assassin's Creed, it either has to be Black Flag or 3.
Honestly, I'll give it to Black Flag. Black Flag took it to another level with like what 3 started. They took it to another level. And it was as much as
I complain about Black Flag, I'll agree with that.
But the thing is when it came to fighting, you could hit a you could
hit
combos. Or, like, let's say you're getting ready to get attacked. If you parried it and, like, hit attack right after, you had some sort of cool finishing move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember being able to have that in Syndicate.
So you did.
No, in Syndicate, you might...
I thought the health had to be low before you get that finishing move.
Their health does not have to be. As you progress further, there are skills you unlock to enable you to do that.
But
because, again, more of the RPG aspect, they want you to progress through and get there.
But
so it just happens.
And I noticed this last night. There is no special button to push to initiate the finishing move on the PS5. It's they get down to a certain health, and no matter if you hit X to break their block or I believe it's circle to punch them, no matter which one you hit, the dude, I can't remember his name, one's Evie, and he turns that freaking dude's arm and he breaks his elbow, breaks his wrist, and then I believe he drives a dagger through her throat.
Mm-hmm.
So again,
for me, it was just 2 one-button-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with Fireball on this one. It's just you can't get a combo going.
No, one of the biggest things, like, it rarely happened but when it did, you're like, man, I feel badass. When you get the 2 people attacking you at the same time and you double parry, and then you just get the sick ass.
It's even better when there's 3.
Well, yeah, but you get the
It's
sick
so
ass
good.
cinematic where your camera's like spinning around as you're taking both of them out. You don't get that.
You do.
Well, I'm glad you two could take out 2 at once.
You do.
Because every time I died, it was because I took too many people on.
Oh, I need to know if anybody. Honestly, I need to stream it myself. But people will watch me. I'm legitimately always aggro. I just like do this without being alerted. Don't care about the bonus. I go in there, alert everybody, fighting all 12 people, sitting there with 100 combo, just like parry, stab, break, parry, stab, break. Like when you guys are talking like you can't really build your combo. Me, I'm sitting there like I'm fighting for my life always.
You're also probably the guy that would probably play Batman Arkham Asylum and be like, I got a sneak pass. Nah, jump down, fight.
I absolutely like this part. You need to sneak pass because they all have guns. Challenge accepted, baby. Let's go.
Now, when you're trying to take over the neighborhood,
yeah,
I found aggroing to more people actually helps you out.
It does. It makes it easier, actually.
However, I have another gripe about that. When you go to kidnap somebody, and you have to take them back to I forget the name of the person now.
So I know what you're talking about. The constable, sergeant, police sergeant.
I think the very first one.
The constable.
Constable. Because you meet him. If you watch the cutscene, it's funny. You meet him and he's dressed up as an old cleaning lady.
Yes, that's the one.
Sergeant. Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. But it is not clear where to go take your prisoner.
No, because you just got to get out of the area, and then it tells you where to go.
But see, it gave me a line, but then that line would stop. What?
I said, and then he'd just follow it and not know where to go.
You get to the end of it, and it wouldn't never. It wouldn't complete.
So, because you have to follow.
You know how many times I went through that?
It tells you get your person in a carriage in the back of it, and then you can go.
But at the same time, when you get to the end, when you get to the end of that line, when you're in the carriage, there's a big red circle that it wants you to go into.
Yeah.
You can't access it.
If you're still being chased by people, you cannot.
No, you don't. You're not getting what I'm saying. For the PS5, I could not access it. It was a building behind a fucking alley with a goddamn guard post.
Did you go around and look at see if there was? I'm not trying to talk down. I'm genuinely asking.
There was no way to get back there. With a goddamn carrot.
Listen, I'm just asking, man.
I know, man, but that game pissed me the fuck off with that.
It doesn't tell you this, but you can get out and take the person out of the carriage and deliver them still.
Oh, Christ almighty. Yeah, it doesn't tell you that, does it?
I was like,
see,
tell you that,
once again,
do that.
Confusing.
I will say this.
Some might per se that's a skill issue.
No, if they don't tell you you can do it.
Listen, they don't tell you that you can essentially...
They don't tell you you can kill civilians, but you can't.
Fuck both of you. You don't want to lose the damn package because you're fighting all these goddamn whatever the fuck they are.
Blighters.
Yeah, blighters.
You know what's funny? The best strategy for kidnapping that I have found is
in a game. We need to clarify kidnapping in a game.
No. In the game. In the game.
I swear to God, if the cops show up at my damn door.
In the game.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft. In the game.
Oh, Lord almighty.
Unironically, you just kill the guys that are surrounding him, guarding him, basically. Get him to fisticuffs. Let him run a little bit. And let him think he's getting free. Or her, depending on who you're kidnapping. In the game.
Everything we say is about the game. Let's just... That way we don't have to keep
repeating. You just chase them down, tackle them. They'll stand there. You just kill people, tackle them again. You know, it's a back and forth. It's a trial and error.
Yeah, I know, but the game has a very poor way of letting you know what you can and cannot do.
That is true. I will give. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right.
So, all right, what's next? Because we're
getting the general atmosphere of the game. I don't know if any of you play with the music on or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, you're missing out. When you climb those viewpoints to synchronize your viewpoint to get everything like accessed onto the map, That music is honestly very serene. It's very relaxing.
Yeah, but to be fair, I don't listen to any of the music on any of the games I play, except for Grand Theft Auto because it has some really good radio stations.
You're missing out on a huge portion of gaming, man.
I will say this:
there are certain songs made specifically for certain moments within games that you need to listen to.
If I am streaming, I will not play music.
No, the video game itself, as long as it's not radio music, you're fine to do.
Really?
Yes.
And
that's how that works within like.
And to be fair, most of the time when I'm gaming, I'm also chatting with other people on party or, I'm doing other things. So the music, I could care less about the music.
Dude, I'm just saying, like, just to
you
give an example, you were missing out on a huge portion. The music kicking in for the death scene of Ghost and Roach and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, like that music cue kicking in is intense. So, like Soap's Death in 3. Like the music, it guides you towards the emotions the games want you to. You gotta immerse yourself in the games more, man.
I'm not listening to the music, so don't even try.
Got to.
Not happening.
Flavia says the music is the most important part of gaming. Flavia, I think that's.
Thank you.
I think that's how you.
How do you spell it?
Flavia.
Flavia.
Yeah,
Flavia.
Yeah.
Flavia.
Well, I respectfully disagree. I really do. I've just never been a fan of the music.
He's listened to the Starfield soundtrack.
There's a Starfield soundtrack?
There is? Oh.
I don't
know. I'm being serious.
I'm not even joking with you.
That's the first thing I do.
Flavia
is what they said.
Flavia.
Yep.
That is the first thing I do is I shut the music off.
Oh, the music's on for me. It's just low, so I don't really notice it that much. For Starfield specifically, because certain games, when it boots up, those games are loud.
Well, now that I know you can actually play the music, I will play the music while I'm streaming.
Especially in Minecraft.
I thought
get the hell out of here.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Unless you're talking about the records. But if it's just general music, it's annoying.
Banned. Chat, can we ban them? Ban them.
No.
Are you serious?
What?
I can't tell you how many times I've had.
If you're talking about the records, I'll listen to those.
No.
But if you're talking about the general music, absolutely not.
No, I'm talking about like you're sitting there at 3 a.m. You're having a good conversation with the boys. You're just sitting there, music playing in the background. You're not doing anything anymore besides maybe just jumping around your base.
And you just stare out, and suddenly, for some reason, there's a sunset in the game, and you're just like, man, this is a wonderful feel.
Again?
Wow.
Okay, Fireball. Again, just like you told me, it is my opinion. It's how I play the games.
We're saying you're playing the games wrong.
I don't care. I am not listening to that damn music.
The Minecraft music is so nostalgic.
It is.
It might be nostalgic, but I don't need to listen to
it. Yeah.
I get it, but no.
Yeah, but they're
Hold on.
Music.
The one music that I did listen to was in Fallout 4, and Chungus was around for this. We were doing something for the podcast, and he was here for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was just Radio Freedom.
I was like, is it playing the same song still? It's just the same shit. It's so annoying.
Oh, the same Radio Freedom. Oh my god. You're playing the game wrong. Opinion or not.
Again, it's
wrong.
Radio music, I'm discounting because it's just radio. It's
Yeah.
actual music.
I listen to music in GTA.
Radio music? Or the heist music that plays when you're heisting with people?
Oh, and the whole.
Yes!
Yeah,
it's so good! They put so much effort! Those musicians! Okay. He's bad at explaining it, to be fair.
But it's like, you're sitting there, you're taking money, and you're getting hyped up because you keep.
Unless it goes 20 more seconds!
Yeah,
gotta hurry!
You're like, come on.
It's just intense.
It's intense.
It's like, dude, it's so good. Oh my god! You don't play games correctly!
Flavia said GTA music is the best for real.
It is.
It's so good. But
unless it's the background music, and then that can go away. That's why I did not know that they played any music
during the soundtrack
during a heist.
For what?
From any game.
Any game. Cyberpunk 2077. absolutely hands down the best soundtrack I have ever listened to in my entire life for a video game. You want to talk about a game? We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time.
For mine,
World of
I
Warcraft.
mean it's tied.
Fallout and World of Warcraft.
Well, you got
Flavia
one.
says, wait, he's cooking. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. When you hear Rebel Path playing, when you go for Don't Fear the Reaper ending in that game, just the way that the song, you pull out a fucking revolver, you pull out any weapon. It syncs up so well. I'm sorry, you're getting me so hyped for a game I fucking love. That is a game.
Okay, I will say this. Best soundtrack for me is tied between Halo and Destiny.
Mine,
Don't talk about my Toxic X like that.
mine
God
is also
damn
tied.
you.
Mine is tied, but they're probably very controversial, and
Let's
that's
hear.
okay.
Let's hear.
It's tied between Fallout 76,
No, actually, they have good music.
No, it's
And-
good music.
GTA, but for the radio, not that crap that plays in the background.
What are you talking?
Then just listen to your normal radio.
My brother in
That's what I
Christ.
do.
My brother in Christ. You have Spotify. You have Spotify. That is what you're listening to when you play
Not
GTA
that,
5.
Jackass.
What music? Then? What do you
Done.
specify?
You
You said the radio.
had a rock and roll one on.
You have Spotify.
Those
No,
are actual songs.
Yes, those are actual songs.
I know they're actual freaking
Then
songs.
download on Spotify and just listen through Spotify. There's no reason.
I
to throw
listen
the
to them
radio
during the
there.
game. Once again, my opinion. You don't like it?
I'm really trying very hard.
Hey, if y'all don't like it,
Kick rocks, as they say.
Oh,
Wow. Well,
kick rocks. There's the door. Don't let the door hit you, or the good Lord split you.
well, as they say, you can have your opinion and be wrong, and that's okay, right?
Hey, you have a lot of wrong opinions. but that's okay.
I've never been wrong
So do
once. I've cooked every single episode, day in, day out. Kaiser Chungus,
okay.
coming at you now.
Oh.
5
Flavia-
stars.
Flavia said no, but I get what he's saying. When you're driving in GTA and the radio is playing, those are the vibes.
I get
Yes.
it. No, those are. I get
Thank
that.
you.
But those are actual songs. I'm talking
Well,
about.
no shit,
I'm
Sherlock.
talking about the music made specifically for the game.
Martin O'Donnell.
It is made for the goddamn game.
No, it's not. They paid. Fuck! They paid musicians to get their music. Oh, you're doing this on purpose. Oh, it's triggering me.
They
Oh,
don't have an actual composer writing their music.
they do, but it's not for the radio. But I get what you're saying. What Flavia is saying, driving, you have nonstop pop on, and it's just Lady starts playing. Lady,
I need you tonight
I can feel
Somebody wrote it.
It's
Somebody
alright.
composed it.
as we dance.
Oh, Chungus is
Okay.
getting fired up.
Well then, That is-
Next.
this is. What do you mean next?
Next.
We're out of time.
Well, shit.
We're gonna take it to thoughts around the Shire.
Oh, Lord Almighty.
Oh my goodness! You know what? Since you
Ooh.
started this, and I need
No,
a
no,
second,
no. It goes.
no. I need a second. I was gonna point it to Fireball. Please,
All right.
you've got me
Hey.
heated up. I need a second. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, you're going in.
All right. Thoughts around the Shire.
Jackass.
For those who are watching us on TikTok, feel free to like us. Like us on. We're getting a.
Twitch.
No, we have. We have it set up. We have a Nomad Gamers podcast Twitch set up finally.
Yay!
Dear God, help us with Facebook. Please.
Help us with Facebook.
We need
Like
it.
us on Facebook.
Please.
Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. You know,
Like,
hit these socials so you can
subscribe.
so you can keep up with us because you thought we were funny tonight. This is pretty much how it is every single time.
not every single time.
No, because Godfather tries to trigger us every single time.
Not every single time. Not every single time. He tries to trigger you every single time. I just happen to be talking a lot tonight, so he was like,
Hey,
"All right,
This is Fireball. Shut up.
All right,
I'm gonna shave your beef. I'm shaving that goatee."
all right.
You want shot?
But but those who were watching with us tonight on TikTok,
I'm not on camera. We're good.
oh my god,
Continue talking.
oh my god,
Continue
Chungus.
talking. We'll talk about it after the podcast. Continue talking.
I mean, the beginning of his name says it all.
Finish what you're saying. Finish what you're saying.
Hey, stop interrupting him. Shut it.
Flavia says, not gonna lie, I'm Gen Z, so Facebook is shunned around these parts.
Yeah, the youth don't like
Well,
it.
hey, at least log on, give us a like, and then you can shun it. I don't care. But we need the like and the follow.
For those Gen Zers that are wanting to not get on Facebook, come like us on YouTube. We don't have a TikTok for Gnomad yet, do we?
Yeah, we do.
We do.
Somewhere.
Okay. Like us on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok.
The producer gonna kick your ass.
Once the producer gets everything set up, we'll start going live through the producer, so you can see us on our actual Gnomad Gamers instead of just my personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For right now, if you want to stay in the loop, follow me.
Look.
Follow me, so that way you guys stay in touch. No, that's about it, I think.
Yeah, because you're not racing.
I'm not. We are. I got somewhere I'm gonna be this weekend, so we're moving up our podcast episode for Saturday for tomorrow, Wednesday, and we will
Published to Facebook and YouTube later.
publish to Facebook and YouTube later for today's episode.
Yes.
But yeah, if you enjoyed
24
watching us tonight, follow us, like us,
Please.
please. We do this because we have fun talking to each other, but we also wanted to bring this to you guys.
We want to make a community out of this.
Yes.
We want you to be able to
Also,
engage.
the other thing I wanted to bring up, we are working on a Discord.
It's already there.
Are we gonna? I had people ask earlier today if the Discord is ready to go to start sending out codes and stuff.
It is.
It is.
It
Okay.
is.
So then I will start sending out codes and everything to everybody who asked.
Absolutely.
You want to be a part of the community? Just thank you for liking it, Flavia. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. It really does mean a lot.
Woo!
If you want to be a part of the Discord, just shoot a message and let us know. Put down in my TikTok.
I'll send you a link for it to put it in your description for your Twitch.
Mm-hmm. I will have it all set up on my Twitch. I will have it on the leak tree. We will start moving forward to start building this community. For those, and let's take it over to these guys because Chungus is over here dying.
Hello, everybody. This time. Ooh, that was bad. Hi there. Hi. Woo! My eyes are watering right now.
I see the water on your glasses.
Oh, I can't see straight right now. So, wow, my brain cells are gone right now. I'm out of spoons, as they say.
Lord.
If you're watching this live, thank you. It's Tuesday. You're watching it
smells
live.
flowery.
It smells very floral in here right now.
I'm starting to smell it.
It's Tuesday. Thank you for tuning in and watching. For those of you who are watching this as it's uploaded, it's Wednesday. Thank you for liking, subscribing. Leave a comment down below. We want to do it back and forth. Again, we want to engage, build a community out of this thing. We want to hear your opinions on things. With that being said, I have a video coming out.
I bet you do.
Friday on Assassin's Creed. It'll be some funny moments here and there. Me having some genuine opinions about it. Come check it out on Kaiser Chungus on my YouTube.
How much do we have left on the Syndicate to cover?
Honestly, we could be done now if we really wanted to. There's a couple more banners I had planned, but we could be done now.
Okay.
Well, let me get through me and stop.
We'll figure that out much now. This is Kaiser Chungus. I'm gonna turn it over to the guy's father, and he's gonna talk about his things and stuff, and I won't interrupt.
Hey, what's going on? So, let's see here. Today is Tuesday. Thank you for watching us on TikTok. If you're watching us from Facebook, it's Wednesday. So Thursday, for Thirsty Thursday, we're going to go around the block, look at all the news that's going on. I don't know why these two jackasses are laughing like they are, but yeah, I've lost my train of thought because of these two. Talking Tuesday. Next week we don't have a guest, but the week after that we do. So tune into our YouTube or into my Twitch, which is Godfather09, and you can catch both episodes live as they go on Tuesday and Thursday at 5 p.m. Central Time. All right, I'm done.
You're done?
Jerk offs.
Yeah?
All right, bring us all back.
Bring us all back. We're all back.
Jackasses.
Assassin! Shink, shink, shink.
So what are we doing next, boys?
What are we doing? Oh, hold on, I gotta take my hood off.
Jackass.
I can't see fucking shit.
I can't see fucking shit on this thing.
We want to do Black Flag next. Just get.
Do you want to?
Just rip the Band-Aid off.
Because you don't
Just
like
rip
it.
it.
We love
Just
it.
rip the Band-Aid off.
Black Flag is next.
Let's just get Black Flag done.
Woo! What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? What would you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning.
All right. Take us out.
Oh, thank you for watching, guys. This has been your Nomad Gamers. This is Kaiser Chungus. Ciao.
This is Fireball. I will talk to you guys later.
This is God's Father. Peace and love. I'm out the door.